Life, health, and human rights are the highest values that any self-respecting state includes literally in the first lines of the basic law. The indicator of how well the state takes care of our life and health is the sense of security we experience in everyday life. Do we perceive any threats to our health at home, in the streets, or even at work? Unfortunately, about 200 people in Kazakhstan lose their lives and slightly over 1,000 get hurt annually as a result of injuries received while performing official duties at work.
Если мы говорим в отраслевом разрезе,
if we talk in terms of industries, then of course we have first of all the manufacturing industry, mining, construction, agriculture and transportation. Moreover, as we all know, the coal production, which we refer to as the mining industry, has been the leader of this sad statistic for many years. To our great regret, group fatalities in this industry occur on a regular basis, and these numbers are probably the most critical. If we talk about other industries, the situation is a little bit better there, but the thing is that the agricultural sector that I mentioned is also characterized by a large number of accidents.
Про другие отрасли, там ситуация немного лучше.
Workers are responsible for approximately 1/3 of accidents due to simple human error. The rest are usually due to the employer's failure to comply with labor safety rules, legislative flaws, and a simple lack of control.
Контроль за безопасным.
According to labor legislation, control over safe working conditions in our country is carried out in 3 forms: state control, internal control, and public control. If we talk about state control, then this duty is assigned to state labor inspectors. Internal control is carried out by the employers themselves, namely by establishing certain services, appointing specialists to supervise the rules, and so on. According to the legislation, public control is the responsibility of trade unions. And as a trade union, we exercise control in 2 ways. Firstly, through social partnership documents, collective agreements and treaties, and secondly, through industrial councils established at organizations. There are already industrial councils at over 18,000 enterprises in Kazakhstan. Considering that we have over 500,000 enterprises, this number seems somewhat small. The state labor inspectors have little chance of success either. Despite their best efforts, they are unable to operate efficiently on a broad scale due to the disproportionate number of inspectors compared to the number of enterprises. In short, many weaknesses in labor safety issues have accumulated over the years. In 2023, at the suggestion of the president of the country, the process of resetting the labor protection system began. In December, a new program document was published, The Safe Labor Concept in the Republic for 2024-2030. One of its innovations is to stimulate the interest and responsibility of the employer.
Допустим, страхование.
Let's consider employee insurance. The employer will be offered flexible conditions, that is, if no accidents have occurred at the enterprise, the employer will benefit from better insurance terms going forward. Whereas the violators will have no benefits but tougher conditions. There will be tools that will keep the employers interested economically. Moreover, the safe labor concept provides a more precise application of social benefits for workers primarily involved in heavily dangerous and harmful working conditions. Experts are generally positive about the new concept, since all stakeholders were involved in its development. The document contains many fundamentally new approaches to solving existing issues, and in the next few years it will be possible to assess their effectiveness. Of course, the most important indicator of this effectiveness will be the improvement of statistics on occupational injuries and illnesses.